For this video, we're going to take a look at the bear form. So bear is number 7 in the list. We're going to run through it fairly quickly. I'll just walk through all the postures and how to perform them. And then at a later date, we'll go through the details and all the benefits from doing each of the forms. So after we've completed a full circle of Qigong walking, we finish with the left foot forwards, left hand turned in. We're going to bring the weight forwards onto the left foot and extend the left palm in towards the center of the circle. Now we circle the right hand around, making a fist, swing it around to the side, bring the left claw up through the center, turn the left claw over, drag down, and then drag down with the right claw straight behind it and pull over towards the right hip. So for the fist that we use on the swing, we're actually going to have the middle finger just pointing out slightly. We're going to have the thumb pressed against the top, and we're going to strike with the inside, so the flat part of the knuckles and the base of the palm. With the hands loaded down by the right hip, we're going to turn on the heels and strike along the circumference with the palm. Now we simply do a half circle and then chop back in towards the center of the circle with the palm facing down towards the floor. So after we've finished with the chop from the end of section 2, first we need to turn the palm over so the thumb points down towards the floor as we grab to the back of the neck. Now as we pull the right arm back across the body, we're going to shoot the fingers out at a 45-degree angle as we turn the body back along the circumference. Now as soon as we reach the corner of the shoulder, we're going to reload the palm yin. As the hand pulls down towards the right knee, we simply strike across the circumference using the left palm. So from the end of section 3, we're going to turn the right toes out of the circumference as we hold the ball in towards the chest. We're going to step around with the left foot, again pointing the toes back in towards the right, and then switch the weight onto the left foot as we let the right toes turn out and do a double finger strike just along the circumference. Now we turn back the way we came, keeping the weight on the left. We're going to roll the forearms up, right hand goes high, left hand comes low, and then pick up the left foot, and then we place it down as we hit the bear posture. Now from here we need to spin on the left heel. We do a big clumsy step with the right foot and place it down onto the circumference and sit all the way into that right heel. We're going to start by turning the right toes, holding the ball in towards the center, step around with the left foot, and as we transfer the weight, we shoot the finger strikes along the circumference, left hand on the top, right hand on the bottom. Now turn the body back towards the center, holding the ball in towards the chest. Now we're simply going to roll the forearms, so the left hand rolls low, right hand comes up high on the outside. And then we're going to pick up the left foot and then just place the foot down as we hit the bear posture. As soon as we land from the end of section 4 into this bear posture, this is where we start the Qigong. So all we're simply going to do is turn the left toes out slightly. And then as we take the step through with the right foot, we place the heel on the circumference. We try to turn the body all the way in towards the center. A little slip with the right foot, step through with the left, and the weight always stays over this back leg. So we do a complete circle walk all the way around, holding this posture until we've come all the way back round to the beginning, and it's from here where we start section 5. So once we've completed a full circle of Qigong walk in the bear posture, we're going to finish with the left foot forwards. Now, as we turn the left toes out of the circumference, we're going to bring the weight forwards and strike up with the right hand. Finish the right hand chambering with the yang palm, and then we step through with the right leg, this time placing the heel on the circumference, and bring the weight forward as we strike with the left palm. We're going to step around with the left foot, placing the heel on the circumference and holding the ball in towards the center of the chest. Transfer the weight over to the left leg as you let the right toes turn out and both finger strikes go along the circumference. Again, left at the top, right at the bottom. Now we're going to turn the right toes out, pick both hands up, step through with the left foot, keeping the weight on the right as we push down into the bear posture again. And then we're going to finish off with another spin on the heel. Again, big clumsy step over and land the weight onto the right heel, ready to go into section 7. So moving into section 7, the movement is going to continue with the momentum from section 6. So as soon as we land from our bear posture, we're going to bring the hands up towards the center of the chest. We're going to strike along the circumference with the 2 double finger jabs. This time the right hand is on top. We open the left toes, step through, turn the right hand over on the top, place the heel on the circumference, and we're going to finger jab just underneath the forearm towards the neck. Now we wrap the hand underneath the armpit as we turn on the heels. Do the same thing again, open the mouth and strike with both sets of fingers, again along the circumference, right being on top, left being on the bottom. Now we turn the left toes out, reach forwards with the right hand again. This time the palm is going to be facing in towards the center with the thumb pointing up. And we're going to turn the left hand over into this chop. And as we step, we're going to pull with the right hand and just push forwards with the left. Turn the thumb down on the right hand as we reach behind the neck, step through with the right hand. Finger jab underneath the forearm, wrap the head underneath the armpit, turn to the back, and again another double finger jab with the right hand on top. So from the end of 7, again, we continue the momentum into number 8. So as we pull and chop with the right hand and left hand, we're going to turn the right fingers in towards the armpit facing outwards and then bring the left hand through. As we push the right hand to the back, the palm goes up towards the ceiling as we sweep the left hand down and lift it up on the front of the left knee. Now just hold for a second just to work that balance. Then we're going to bring both hands to the center of the chest, throw the hands up as we kick forwards, and then as we land, we're going to double palm strike forwards with the right hand on top. Now we're going to shuffle forwards twice. First of all, turning the hands in towards the center, and then second time turning the hands to the outside. So both times you're going to shuffle around just a couple of inches each time. Now to finish the form, we're going to wind the hands around again towards the center of the circle. Right hand passes on the outside as we step through with the right foot. Place the heel on the circumference, turn the palms in, and now we're in our walking position, ready to go all the way around the circumference, ready to start the form on side number 2. So the first one turns over to the right, second one turns over to the left. So as you can see, the bear form is relatively short, but if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. We just have one more to do, which is going to be unicorn, and then run through every single posture in a lot more detail. Okay, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.